I'm going to send this to you right now, you and Robbie, and you tell me what you think of these damn Philippines bats, because they are terrifying. I just texted it to you. They're so big.
Ooh!
Yeah.
What?
What the? Whoa! No
Yup.
way that's real.
Dude, that's real. That's the Philippines.
What?
You don't think that's real? You think that's Photoshop?
No way. No way.
I don't know, man.
That's a dude, man. Get out of here.
You think that's a person in a costume?
Dude, that bat's bigger than Dracula. But my question is what are these people doing?
Well, maybe they're docile creatures. Who knows? I don't know.
You can't look like that and be docile. You got to be picking up humans. No,
I'm trying to see. Recent picture of a few. Let's see. Recent picture shared of Twitter of a human-sized bat in the Philippines is taking the internet by storm, and people are spooked out. The Twitter user from the Philippines shared an image of what looked like a giant bat and claimed that this giant golden flying fox, and the post has gone viral. Many reacted saying that they did not know that the mammal existed before some spoke out. Let's see. It's got
dude, that really looks like the second picture. Literally looks like the same stuff that Batman uses to fly. Batman uses to go spelunking.
Somebody says, "Hey, from the Philippines here, I can confirm that they have a huge wingspan, but their bodies are really not that big. More or less, it's like the same body of a medium-sized dog, but they have that giant wingspan. So it seems like they've been played with somewhat. I don't know, man.
Come on, dude. Hold on. Let me explain something to you. This is the honest truth. You see the first picture of that guy, those guys, people just walking by staring?
Yeah.
There's no way in hell you wouldn't see a reaction if you saw that. I don't care how cool you are with animals.
He's dead.
If you saw a bat the same size as a human, you are out. Live, dead. I don't care. It could be a picture of a bat. It could be a statue of a bat. If you walk past something hanging from a pole like that and you've never seen it, you are out.
I don't know, man.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, if we were used to it, I think we'd be fine.
No. I'm used to snakes. I still get the hell out when I see one.
All right, let's get to this.
He could literally pick up one of your kids and go for a ride. Right? That's the way this bat looks. Tobin, this bat look like he been lifting.
I don't know, man. I haven't found anybody saying definitively it is fake.
Somebody from the Philippines just said so.
No, they said that the wingspan is real. That one of the bodies looks a little messed up, but the wingspan is still.
I'm telling you what, this thing with the black bat, right? That's a person, okay? And he's just getting ready for Halloween. I'm telling you, that looks like synthetic material.
All right, so Robbie talked about this story before we went to break. There was a tweet yesterday from ESPN's Diana Rossini, and this is what she wrote. I spoke over text with an AFC East coach on Cam Newton and the Patriots. He said, quote, I think they're going to keep 3 QBs, use Cam Newton perhaps as the wild card. I don't actually see him starting week 1 in the offense. I know for a fact the Patriots love Jared. Now, I think this is 100% Adam Gase, Leroy. I think that there's no doubt in my mind Adam Gase is the one who has this take. Couple reasons. One, I believe Diana Rossini is based in New Jersey, or she's from New Jersey and is a Jets fan. I think we've talked to her on the show. I think she sold that to us. 2, I don't see Coach Flo giving out state secrets of the Patriots or giving his input on the Patriots. I think he knows that's biting the hand that feeds you. I don't think he wants to end up like Mangini. I don't think that's his style. I think he lets anybody who wants his opinion on what Bill Belichick's doing take a seat, take a hike. He doesn't want to give his opinion. McDermott, I don't know. You think McDermott's got himself a seat? He thinks he's going to be the contender in the AFC East. I don't feel like he's given his input. With Adam Gase, he's so arrogant. He's a guy who loves to hold a lot of quarterbacks. Remember, he at one point had 4 quarterbacks in the Dolphins roster. Like, he loves hoarding quarterbacks. And the other thing is, he wouldn't have the guts to start Cam Newton either because he doesn't know how to coach quarterbacks that aren't within his system. He'd start David Fales before Cam Newton. He's that kind of a bum. So I think it's 100% Adam Gase. You don't? You don't think anybody's going to Adam Gase?
No. Dude, who, especially in New York, they hate him.
They do hate him, but she's not a New York reporter. She's a national NFL reporter. Just happens to be based from there.
And a Jets fan. You're a Jets fan first. No, come on, man.
So you think no shot she had? You don't think she had?
No shot is Adam Gase. I think it's either Flo or McDermott.
Because Stugotz is a Jets fan. He loves Adam Gase. They're like chummy.
Really? Well, that's because he goes on the show and he doesn't go on any shows. That's it. Stop. Like we familiar with the Stu.
Thanks, Stu. Stu, you really get me. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's what you want, Adam Gase. The only guy you want in your corner.
Here we go. Factoid. Bats are good to have near your home. Bats eat most mosquitoes than any species. They sell wooden bat havens you can install near your house.
I don't mind a bat.
Oh, let me tell you something. I was in college. It was me and my roommate. I was taking care of business in the bathroom, right? I go to open up the curtain to turn on the water, take a shower. When I'm done, boom, bat hanging from the shower curtain.
I'm out.
Dude, I couldn't be out. Still had to wipe. So I cracked open the door. I told my roomie, "Hey, Tracy, hey, come here." He said, "No, man." I said, "Man, I don't care about this. There's a bat hanging from right there." He said, "I'm out. You on your own."
I remember distinctly my father Manu Ginobili a bat one time. Just give him a big old right cross. And
so there's bats in Florida?
No, this was in New York.
Okay, because I was in Michigan, and I was.
But yes, there are bats in Florida.
Really?
Yeah, bats.
I guess the farther you get from, they're tiny then, right?
I'm surprised we don't have those giant flying foxes, quite frankly, because I'm sure there's been some Miami cocaine mogul who's definitely said, I want bats. I want bats in here.
You know what? No. You can hang them next to the chupacabra. That's what they hang out. And Bigfoot.
Do you think
and the Loch Ness Monster.
Do you think that the next time after Adam Gase gets fired from the Jets, do you think he's run out of using his Peyton Manning card and then he now has to use Stugotz as his number one reference?
I mean, Lane Kiffin keeps getting jobs.
Yeah, okay, but he ended up at FAU. So, like, when Adam Gase goes for the FAU job, he goes, who do you have as a reference? He goes, I got ESPN Stugotz. And he, like, phones him in.
You think that's getting anybody a coaching job?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they're fans.
All right.
It's a popular show.
They'll probably send a letter back and say, no, we don't believe this letter.
So, okay, so if we had to rank it, you think number one is Flores, you think did this, or you think it's McDermott?
I would say McDermott because Flo is he's not gonna have conversations in general. He's gonna have general conversations. He's not gonna have conversations about specific players. You know what I mean? So he'll say, "Oh, they got a good player." You know, something along those lines.
I feel like Coach Flo.
McDermott seems like he'll break it down for you.
Because I feel like Coach Flo sees that they get the Patriots and he goes, "Yeah, you dummies thought they were gonna tank." Like I think that's how he looks at it.
Right. All right.
You know, it just feels so Gase. Yeah, they're gonna keep 3 quarterbacks. It's got all the elements. 1, hoarding quarterbacks. 2, not having the guts to coach the quarterback who could actually potentially win you the most games. And 3, you love a quarterback that nobody knows anything about, which is like him and David Fales, who goes everywhere he goes.
The funny thing is so you're basically saying that Gase loves the move because it gives him more credibility when he did it.
Yeah, well,
That's very Tobin.
It's not that. It's not, no, because I think Gase thinks they do the move and do it like he would do it. But when in reality, Belichick does the move because he's going to start Cam Newton because he knows Jared Stidham's not going to win him games. So he goes and gets Cam Newton because he's like, I need a better quarterback. Because that's what he does. He goes and tries to win, right? That's Bill Belichick's motto.
All right.
Gase is like, ooh, I love hoarding quarterbacks. Yeah. You know, he alienates all his star players, but his quarterbacks he holds close to the vest, pets them like little dolls.
By the way, every coach has that guy. I'll tell you, Denny, if you played special teams, Denny loved you. He loved the grunt guys. He took his same special teams guys wherever he coached.
Gase loves some fails and some Falk.
Well, because think about this. If you're a quarterback guru, what better way to get, to get some notoriety than finding that quarterback, finding that Tom Brady.
I'm still trying to figure out if these Philippines bats are real.
No way. It's a bat suit, dude. Bat suit on a little person.
I don't think so, man. I think this is an actual thing. It's the Philippines.
Dude, that bat, look how big that bat is. That
Yeah,
bat.
the bat's bigger than Manny Pacquiao.
I was just getting ready to say that I don't know if I'd take Manny in a fight.
With the bat?
Oh, no. His reach.
Pack versus Bat, live on pay-per-view.
What do you got for the odds on that, Robbie?
I'd say that the Bat minus 250.
Dude, there's no way that's real. No way.
One person says, I'm Filipino, live in the Philippines, fake, no big bats like that. Fruit bats are small.
Right. You guys are...
It looks super fake.
You fall for anything. I'm telling you, the top left picture of the 4 pictures, that is not real wings. I'm telling you, it looks like the same thing that Batman has. Straighten it out and he can fly.
I'm gonna need to do
You
some
go
more
ahead on and
investigation.
fall for it.
Somebody give me Ron McGill.
Here, let me ask you a question. You think if something like that was hanging from somebody's roof, right, or carport or whatever, that you wouldn't have heard more about this until now? Just now?
I don't know, man.
Animal Planet, they tell you all the craziest creatures on Earth. Nobody came across a 6-foot bat.
Another person saying it's fake. All right. I put it to bed.
It is fake.
I don't believe it.
You think it's real?
I don't know, man.
You can't be as gullible as you think everybody else is with your stuff, right?
Let's talk to him, man.
By the way, time out. By the way, the text that you sent,
Which one?
you know which one.
Mad Dog and Lapdog?
Dude,
Christopher Mad
it would
Dog
have been
Russo.
better if you could find. It would have been better if you could have found a picture of Zaslow smiling, but he doesn't smile.
Just a picture of Zaslow as a Yorkie.
Rats off a ship. Game 6.
Like, he throws that out there like it's common knowledge. I'm like, dude, I've never heard that saying before. Rats off a ship. Game 6. Like,
Rats off a ship. Game 6.
somebody walk Zaslow.